What's up, everybody? Welcome to our show. This is Jose
and Katie.
We are going to be driving through Beaumont, Texas. Sun's already set. And we are in Texas, baby. The Lone Star State.
This is our second time in Texas together.
I know. We are in Texas. There's one giant square building for the downtown district. That's it. The city of Beaumont wanted to create a skyline that would be unrivaled by any other skyline in the world. And they came up with the idea of one giant square building. Want to get off on MLK real quick? Are you too excited? We just want to get to Houston?
I want to get to Houston.
Alright, Katie says, nope. Beaumont, we're not going to look at your town. Easy there. We don't care about Beaumont because we're going to Houston. We ain't got no time for no Beaumont. Ain't nobody got time for that. Slow down, boy.
I'm going speed limit.
I know. No, you're going like 80. Please slow the crap down.
No, I'm going 75, which is speed limit after
Speed limit
Texas.
75? What the crap is wrong with these people? I'm like, are you really going to... Whoa, this is trashy and hood looking. Alright, we're in the hood, dog. Look at that. We don't even
And
have
I'm
to...
flowing with traffic.
Yeah, you are, really. This is insane.
Yeah.
I think I'm the one that needs to be driving, not you.
Yeah.
This guy's got a bunch of scrap metal on it with an Escalade. None of it's tied down. With these, you hit one of these bumps on the road, and those wheelbarrows are gonna go flying. And his trailer hitch isn't even like the right type of trailer hitch. You could lose the whole trailer. You got this?
Yeah. I got it.
I was like, Katie, you're speeding. She's like, no, I'm going to speed limit. I'm like,
I'm
what?
going the speed limit. It's Texas.
Get in the middle lane if you can. Wow, this is insane. Is it really 75?
Yup. 75 in Texas.
Wow. City looks run down.
Even the back roads are 70 miles an
Oh,
hour.
yeah, I remember that, man. I remember we were like in the middle of nowhere in Texas. And like we're on like some country roads. And the speed limit's like 75. I was like, what the crap?
Everything's faster in Texas.
Everything's bigger, not faster. Watch that curve, boy. Don't make maneuvers. Don't make maneuvers. Just chill. Don't make maneuvers on curves. You don't drive good enough to do that. Pass him on the straightaway. Nobody's coming. Go for it. Now you gotta try. If you have to let go of your steering wheel to touch the blinker, don't use the blinker, okay? You driving off the road is worse than not using a blinker. That guy's texting while driving. That's why it's called Texas. Texas, when you get there. Dude, we're driving. Take the middle lane. Hey, 98 comes all the way to here. 98.
96.
Oh, 96. That was 98. Seems like a very, just the fact everybody's going 80 miles an hour makes it different. It feels like it's got a lot of, like, it's fast paced, you know? It's a very interesting stretch of road. Hey, look, they got a Hootie's. Did they get a sandwich? I hear their wings are phenomenal. And their sandwiches are great. I mean, the last time I had one of their sandwiches, they just changed their menu.
How do you know about that?
Oh, my friend was telling me, my single friend. absolutely terrifying. You're driving. It's terrifying without this. You okay?
Yeah. I told you it'd be better if you drove, but you didn't.
Well, I can't drive forever. You gotta help out, boy.
I know.
Why do you keep finding yourself in the fast lane?
Because I'll be.
No, you got all these dumb hicks that are trying to go 100 miles an hour, and you're in their way. That was it. 5 minutes to drive to Beaumont. Not bad. Now you can say you've been to Beaumont, Texas. You have to speed up, kid. You got like all these big 350s right past you. Just relax. Dr. Cruise Control. This isn't cruise control type of place. Just relax. There you go. Don't pass you, it's not gonna hurt you.
But it will.
Do you think if as bad as you drive, you need to try and pass people or being upset somebody that drives better? Now you fell asleep, pick up. Do you think if as bad as you drive, you need to be getting into competitions with people while you're driving faster? Stupidity and speed don't mix. You never hit me enough.
I can't hit you on a bridge.
Alright, save it for later. I had one guy comment that he likes our argument. He was like, I really enjoy watching you guys argue, man. Like, you guys making fun. I'm like, well, I'm glad I could do that for you.
He probably doesn't have anybody in his life. he
Doesn't
can
have
argue
anybody
with.
in life we can argue. There are people out there that have nobody to argue with.
And they want someone so they can talk to and argue with occasionally.
Yeah. But some people out there have nobody to argue with, and we're their only hope in life to get into an argument. Why do me and Katie argue?
Yeah. Well, we show that, like, talking with your spouse is not always, like, happy.
Solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta get physical.
Mm-hmm. It's not always a happy conversation. Some people think they go into marriage and think it's gonna be like the greatest, like you're just gonna like mesh and like soulmates, no problems. No, you got a real relationship and you're gonna have to argue sometimes.
Yeah. If you can't argue, you're gonna end up divorced. People who divorce, they're like those are the ones who don't know how to argue enough.
Or they argue too
No, they don't
violently.
know how to argue. No, they don't know how to argue. They don't know how to argue, so they get divorced. Because marriage is an endless argument.
Yeah. Someone winning part of the time, and then the other person wins, and you just keep on trying it. You're trying to play a game.
Yeah. Yeah, you just made a very dignified explanation of what marriage is to people out there. That's a very dignified thing we're doing here.
Yeah. Somebody's winning.
Oh, there's a Ford plant.
Yeah.
No wonder they suck. This is where they make them?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, if they have to return the center, it's not too far. Keep your eyes on the road.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't seem like it. You want to argue with me, women? My father was a great man. Do you know who you're arguing with?
I don't.
I know a lot of people in power. Another F-350. If I see another F-350...
I had someone pull that on me once.
Do you know who my father is?
Yeah. Not in Alabama, in Florida.
How are we still in city limits? I thought we were like already outside of it. On Alabama, somebody pulled it. You know who my father is?
No. I had something pulled on me in Florida.
In Florida?
Yeah.
You know who my father is?
Not like that, but like.
You know who I am? No, I don't, you idiot.
I don't care.
Nobody knows who you are.
I had someone who was mad I was at a gas pump. Like, I had some Karen yell at me about her husband being a soldier and I should just give up the gas pump while I'm pumping gas. I'm like, what the heck, lady?
Yeah, he's a soldier while you were with some other guy. Told me that.
He fought in World War II. I was
like one of those.
It's like, okay, yeah, I'm already here.
So you should have been like something my grandpa.
Yeah, I was like, Actually, Papa was in some famous battles.
Yeah, they might have lost that one right there. She might have
yeah.
lost. She might have lost that argument if you started.
I don't argue with people because she was just like.
It's just dumb.
Yeah, it was just like that.
They actually have arrested people for. You know, what? Stolen valor is actually a crime.
Huh?
Stolen valor is actually a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Pretending that you did something you didn't do, it's actually a crime.
Yeah. No, she just like screamed at me. It was like, you know, I had been waiting for that pump for like an hour.
A whole refrigerator by the side of the road.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Texas.
Like, we do it big. Everything's big, even the litter. Forget about Alabama throwing a garbage bag. We're throwing the whole fridge out the door.
Yeah.
Everything's bigger in Texas, including litter.
Yeah.
And we're not just throwing out how many F-350s do they need out here? What the crap?
Oh my God, this guy almost ran me out the road.
Yeah. No lights on that trailer, by the way. We're in Texas. There we go. Oh, you turn them on. You listen to me. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
They're not hard of hearing out here. Bro, he's going like 80 miles an hour with that thing.
No, it's like we're in a construction zone, so it's 55 and no one's going 55.
Yeah. You know what all these people in Florida need to do, like to drive like idiots? They need to move to Texas.
Yeah.
So they can drive like idiots. But man, Texas really got Alabama beat there. Forget about throwing a garbage bag out the window. They're throwing out the whole fridge.
Doggies.
They got about a ketchup bottle out the window. We got the whole fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's a Chevy driver. Wow.
Whoa.
2.
Yeah. That is scary when people are passing you with stuff like that and you're like near a wall.
Dude, they're going like 80 miles an hour with trailers in the church. That's insane. That's why I told you, don't try to get in their way. Just get off to the side and let them.
Yeah. There's like nowhere to go. It's like you're jam-packed against the wall.
Hey, you got tow mirrors too. You know how a lot of this thing's pretty big. But it's not an F-350. It's a Silverado. That's what a man drives. All these guys here in Texas, they're driving F-350s. They don't know what truck is. Crapping real south, we're driving Silverados and Sierras. They're over here with F-150. You know what F-150 stands for? Out of 150 guys that drive one, only one of them straight. The rest are not straight. That's why there's no straight inline engine in the Ford trucks. There's none of them straight.